This, guys, is the DJI Action 4. And I'm going to tell you why I'm giving up GoPro and going to this.
Nod your head to this, that's a lot different is some of this when standing on the shoulders of giants, sometimes unbenevolent. Choose the fall versus level. The rest get based on blending opinions, understanding to a brand new level. A rebel in completion.
So I've been using GoPro for a long time, like since the 3 or the 4. And I've always thought they're pretty good. I mean, especially for what they did, they definitely created the market. And I don't have a lot of ill will towards them. Except for recently, I've had to go through 2 because they weren't working properly. Constant battery pulls, overheating. And then on my, and I had a 9. On that 9, I actually did a firmware update and it killed the back screen. Did it happen coincidentally? Possibly. I don't build GoPros for a living, so who knows. But I do know that it no longer worked and they wouldn't fix it. Now, I pay, or was paying, $99 a year for their coverage, and the customer service was great. Like, everyone was super nice. Everyone called. They called me back. We had some times I couldn't answer the phone because they called at weird times from weird numbers. But I will say that they wanted me to pay $99 to get a new one. And my argument was, well, I feel like the software broke it, and now I'm paying $99 to you for something that it sure seems like you guys broke. Maybe not, again, but it seems that way. So they offered me a little stand thing, like a tripod, and that's great, and I really do appreciate that. They were supposed to send it to us on our Disney vacation so I could use it. Then they couldn't call back, didn't do it, so I ended up going and buying a 10 black at a pawn shop for a couple $100 just to have something to take, because I'd planned on vlogging that. Now look, we all know this is not the most serious of channels, nor is it my job to vlog, but I had a plan and I wanted to do it. So at that point, when I got back, they called me and said, hey, we're so sorry that we didn't get it in time. We're going to send you the camera, not going to charge the $99. So I'm really happy with their customer service. I think they did a great job, but I started looking at the Osmo 4, and while that 9 is brand new, still in the wrapper, I'm going to sell it and move on. I'd also already done a video a while back, maybe 2 if I can find them, which I'll insert here. All right, I think I'm breaking up with GoPro. And while I really like all of this, I've got the media mod and I really enjoy it, but you can see that it is locked up, and it just locked up again. I mean, I've already fixed this once this morning. And so the pain of having to do this, and why it's such a nightmare, is that in order to fix it, I've got to undo that, pull this out, and this is happening more frequently. I haven't had as much with the overheating, although I have had that. Take this media mod off, and you can see, like, if you were filming something, like, look, what I film is not important. I get it. Then, from there, battery pull, which is, I mean, can you imagine doing this like outside or on a ski slope or something where somebody was filming something that they actually did stuff with? Put it back in, check it to make sure it comes back on. Now we're not locked up. But that's the second time this morning I've filmed, I don't know, 20 minutes worth of footage, and then it's happening. So I am definitely going to order a different camera. Obviously, anyone who does real vlogging, like more than just me being a dad doing it, will tell you. But I think it's goodbye GoPro. Maybe if I need an action camera for all my action, then I'll try the DJI one. But this is getting ridiculous. So sorry GoPro, it's been a good run. This is my second GoPro, but I think you're out. Sorry. Where I'd said goodbye to GoPro, and then their customer service kept me for a little bit longer, but there's just too many good things about this camera. And I'm going to show you what I like the most. So first of all, and I'm not going to take them all on and off and show you everything, but if I wanted to put this on a tripod, a stick, I would have to insert this down in here. wind the screw through and get it on there. DJI comes with these cool magnetic clips, and now I'm ready to go. And then I want to move it to something else. I press a button. Oops, backwards. And now I'm ready to go. It's got a magnet on there, it'll tell you they're going. So I just switched back and forth in the time I couldn't have even switched to one thing to have this done. It's much, much better. The thumb screws are even better. Like, these are more difficult to turn than these. It's a small problem, but it's a problem. Then, like right now I'm using my Rode microphone, which we'll get to the mic on this in a second. But right now I'm using my Rode microphone attached to my phone so I can film both of these things. But in order to use that with the GoPro, I've got to take this door off. I mean, this is entertaining, right? This is good video. Take it off. Slide it in. Clamp it down. Now, to put it back on, you know, a stick, now I've got to take that, screw it in. Let me show you on GoPro stick. If you put this in, see there's a little indentation there for the thumb screw. Well, this is the way it holds, and the screw goes the other way. So just a little bit of having to do that. They made a spot to unscrew it and then put it on the wrong side. And maybe that's my fault. Anyway, this sucker, the Media Mod, 80 bucks to use my microphone. DJI, it's right there, ready to go. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it with this yet. If there is a way, I haven't looked. I just got this the other day. But much, much, much easier. Now, the amazing thing is, another complaint, you've got this screwed on here, freezes up, which it did constantly. Now I've got to unscrew it. Take these, put those down, which I constantly forget. Undo it, pull it out, change the battery, pull it back in. And, you know, if you're a parent, if you do this for a living, you're going to miss a lot. So that ease of use right there is enough to make me switch. I will, I got the adventure package, and there's enough videos out there, people reviewing the difference in quality. This has a better sensor. It goes deeper underwater. You know, for an average guy like myself using it, doesn't really matter. But it did come with this cool extendable stick. It came with 3 batteries, and I think this was $500, which fast charge, twice as fast as GoPro batteries. This is really nice. It came with a cage that is actually magnetic on the side, so if you wanted to, you can mount it this way, the camera this way, if you want to do Instagram or something, or this way, or if you're out, you could magnet up to a stop sign or something. Came with that, extra lens, 3 batteries. It's fantastic. The coolest thing is that it came with 2 of these magnetic mounts. So now, when I want to use all my accessories, I still can. So I still have a nice floaty, and I mean, that thing's on there. It's not going anywhere. So lots of good things, GoPro, and we stand on their shoulders, but this is just so much better. So much better. Now, I'll pop in here the microphone, which I used for a trip to Disney this weekend, and it works great. It almost sounds as good as this, at least on my computer. I didn't test it through headphones, but I'll give you a little sample here so you can see what it's like. So I'm using the Osmo. It's about, 3 feet out. Here's a little closer with the microphone. Here's as far as I can extend it myself. Kind of going around down here, you can hear what the audio is like, and then if I let you check out the ocean front, then you can kind of hear what it sounds like from here. Not too bad. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3. So that audio quality is just so much better. I mean, this is the Rode. It's really, really good compared to the GoPro, which sounds echoey at best. I mean, I really never liked the audio, which is why I bought the Rode microphone and this in order to use it that way. And to go back from earlier, I guess this little box right here. So even if I had this case on, I can still pop in my Rode microphone. And what I may do is try out the DJI wireless mics and see if that makes a big difference. So sum up, it just seems like a better product. And I know GoPro's got a 12 coming out, but I don't think they should have let DJI jump this far ahead. The biggest complaints is I'm tired of losing footage. Tired of filming my kids, filming our little vacations, filming stuff I want to do. I'm not very good at this. I'm still learning a lot of stuff, so I'm not checking it right there, and it's gone forever. You know, I can't go back to Disney right now and re-record something that I lost. And some of that's operator error, but you know, you put your faith in the camera and hope that it works the best. So, and some of that stuff I'm learning. But the constant overheating, the constantly have to pull the battery to get it working. On the 10, may have been user error. I had to switch styles just to get the microphone to work. It's just kludgy at best, so not good. So that's it. Try to keep this short-ish. If you know anybody who wants a couple GoPros, I'll be putting those on eBay. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching if you did, and please subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers slowly, but we're over 100, so I'm having a good time. Thanks for watching, and here, enjoy this film with the Osmo 4.